Good evening, and welcome to the AVID Senior Night. My name is Tutor, and I am an AVID Junior. I am honored to be this year's host tonight. We are excited to celebrate our seniors and all they have accomplished. We're impressed with their academics, how they have managed their time with sports, jobs, and family, and their grit as they finish their senior year in a very unusual situation. Who would have thought we would have experienced all that has happened in the past year? Tonight we want to acknowledge all that you have done since starting this journey as kindergartners. Graduation is only 30 days away. Now, for this evening's program, welcoming you this evening is Ms. Chrissy Drake, as she is the MVHS AVID Program Coordinator. She has been involved in AVID program in the Mount Vernon School District since it began here 18 years ago. Please welcome Ms. Drake.
Good evening and welcome to our annual Senior Night. As we begin this evening, I'd like to recognize the high school AVID team, many of whom could not make it tonight because we wanted to save the room for you. These people have supported your students throughout the years. This team includes our teachers, counselors, administrators, and most definitely our tutors. Our teachers are Lance Fisher, George Flores, Angelica Garcia, Devin Grant, Holly Haig, Lawrence Lewis, Mandy McCall, Mike McCall, and Ann Mortimer, Kelsey Sager, Carlos Serrano, and Tori Swanson. Our administrator and our very first AVID teacher is Chris Oliver. Our counselor that helps our program is Roger Ellefson. Our principal is Dr. Terry Wadawa, and most importantly, our tutors are Ashley Soltero, Aiden Huggins, Kara Callahan, Vicki Raines, Hannah Oliver, Alma Pineda, Armando Mendoza Moreno, Demi Fair, Stephen Tate, and Renee Larson. We would also like to recognize all those other people who have supported your students throughout their years, including teachers, bus drivers, coaches, custodians, cooks, and all the volunteers, as well as yourselves. Tonight we celebrate our seniors and their years in AVID. Some have been in the program for just a very short period of time. Others have been in since the 7th grade. Many are first in their families to go to college, university, trade schools, or join the military. Our students have accomplished a great deal, often doing more in their 4 years than what is expected of other students. They have taken honors and AP classes and college in the high school. Some have done Running Start, and one of our students will also be graduating from Skagit with her AA at the same time she's graduating from NVHS. Along the way, they have built strong community support through their AVID families, and all are ready for their next steps as graduates. We are proud of what they have accomplished. They are each hardworking individuals who show where determination can lead. We are going to miss them. They have made a mark. Before we honor our students tonight, we would like to give special thanks to 2 people for their contributions to the AVID program. We'd like to thank our college and career counselor, Paige Zimmer, who could not join us tonight, for keeping us informed about college admission requirements, scholarship opportunities, and talking to us about all of the different opportunities available as we leave high school. She provides this for all students at Mount Vernon High School, but the AVID program benefits tremendously from her knowledge and willingness to reach out to students. We would like to thank Ms. Zimmer for all of her help, and we have a certificate for her, which I'll make sure that she gets tomorrow. And she doesn't know this, but we'd also like to thank Ashley Soltero, our new tutor. Ashley has been a tutor with us for 5 years, starting with the middle schools when these students were 8th graders. She joined us 2 years ago at the high school and is continuing to impact the program with her leadership. Ashley herself was an AVID student at Mount Vernon in both middle school and high school, where she started the path of her own education. Ashley will be graduating from Central Washington University with a Bachelor of Science in Law and Justice on June 12th. She'll be leaving us at the end of the year to pursue a career in law enforcement or perhaps going to law school. We want to thank her for her years of dedication and service to all of us. Thank you. We wish her well.
Our next speaker is Miss Ashley Soltero. Ashley has been an AVID tutor for the 5 years and a program assistant and lead tutor for the past 2 years. She has worked one-on-one with each of these AVID seniors over the past 5 years. Please welcome Ashley.
Good evening, my name is Ashley Soltero and I'm one of the AVID tutors, and I cannot tell you how happy I am to be standing in front of all you and your families. Because I love being at home, but sitting at home on Zoom, looking at your black boxes were killing me. So I met most of you as 8th graders. You guys were excited to be done with middle school, and we're ready to be high schoolers up. And some of you were scared of going to high school, scared because you thought you might get lost, and because you thought it was going to be hard. High school was hard. Many of you guys pushed yourself to take harder classes and had learned to manage your time with sports and schools, and some of you guys took on jobs to support you and your families. But you did it, and you survived high school. So it's my privilege to spend the last 2 years with you, which have been the greatest experience despite the pandemic. And let me tell you, you guys have grown so much from the last time that I've seen you guys. Literally, some of you guys grew taller. Last year as juniors, before we left school, we were talking about this year, your senior year, and like before, most of you guys are excited to be done with high school, scared because you guys didn't know where you wanted to go and what to study. But a majority of you guys had something in common, which was that you guys were going to miss AVID. AVID was a safe place for every single one of you. It was like a home away from home. My favorite thing about working with you guys was that every single one of you guys, after a long weekend or a break, you guys would walk into your class, go to the same spot you guys have been sitting in for the last 4 years, making jokes, greeting everyone, and some of you ladies were trying to finish your makeup in the morning. Working with you during your senior year has been a blessing. You guys completed everything you needed to take those next steps for life after high school. And I'm confident that every single one of you will follow through with what you have planned. I just wanted to say that I'm extremely proud of you and what you've accomplished, and I'm excited for what the future holds for you. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey.
Our next speaker are 3 senior AVID teachers this year. They are here to send our seniors off with reflections of their years together and offer their best wishes for their lives ahead. Ms. McCall has been an AVID teacher for the past 4 years. She is eager to be graduating her first ever group of AVID seniors. She has enjoyed sharing their journey with them as she navigated AVID for the first time. Ms. Garcia, our other AVID senior teacher, is unable to be with us tonight. Ms. McCall will speak on her behalf. This is Mr. McCall's 8th year as an AVID teacher. He is graduating his 2nd group of seniors. He loves the connections he has made with his students over the years. Ms. Mortimer is also graduating her 2nd group of seniors this year. She thrives on the connections she has made with her students. Please welcome our teachers as they send their graduates off with their best wishes.
All right, as mentioned, Ms. Garcia couldn't be here tonight, but she wanted to make sure that some words were read about Victor. She says, I had the opportunity to meet Victor 2 years ago when he joined me in our AVID Foundations class. I feel like the teacher-student relationship that we built came fairly naturally. As a former coach and parent of a student-athlete, Victor and I have a lot in common and a lot to talk about. I have seen Victor mature in ways that not only make me proud, but also show me that he will be successful in whatever he decides to do. This year, we've had class conversations with student voices at the center, and most recently I shared with Victor that I feel he would be a great teacher. Victor, whatever it is you decide to do, I know that the world will be a better place because of you. Please know how truly proud I am of you. Thank you for engaging conversations and teaching me about dogs and reminding me to enjoy life and have fun. Good luck, and know I will always support you in your future endeavors. All right, guys, here it goes. I can do this. When people ask me what I teach, I often have to explain what AVID is. But by just defining the word AVID itself doesn't do it justice. When I describe AVID, I've come to realize that I'm describing all of you. Like 10 seconds in. I did it like 10 seconds. The A in AVID stands for advancement. But to me, the A stands for ambition, adaptability, and application. Ambition makes me think of Callie. So she's about to graduate with her high school diploma and her AA from Nostalgia while working at her family business. And Jocelyn, who started her own online business while learning from home this last year. While adaptability is an area that we've all grown in this year, I think of Yushavia, Ken, Marcos, and Hector, who've been forced to adapt to new AVID teachers, some every single trimester this year. I feel so lucky to end the year with you. Thank you for joining our family. And I admire every single one of you, but the stories that Ryan and Chelsea have shared with me this year make it impossible not to admire your strength and courage. You have my support always. The B stands for Get Up or I Live, and my AVID students are finding success via their vibrance, valiant efforts, and voice. Anyone who's met Ashlyn or Natalie knows that they have vibrant personalities that light up the room. Our family is a brighter, happier place because the two of you are in it. Valeria, Hallie, and Anna M., your success in high school could only be described as valiant. Your courage to push through tough times has been impressive to watch. You should be proud of yourselves. And this year, through applications, essays, and the whole college process, I've witnessed many of you finding your voice. But Anna Elson, it brings a tear to my eye thinking how strong your voice has been and continues to be advocating for yourself and others. Your voice is more powerful than you know. The I in AVID stands for individual, and you are all unmistakably individually you. But you're also intelligent, incredible, and inspiring. Josh, your intelligence is impressive, and your place as the class of 2021 salutatorian is well deserved. Jose, your story and your journey in the last few years is incredible. You left family, moved to a new country, and learned a new language in hopes of pursuing your education. Your family is incredibly proud of you. And Kate, you inspire me. Because of you, I understand the power of love and telling those you are close to that you love them every day. I hope you know and always remember that you are loved by our whole AVID family. And at last, the D. The D stands for determination, and AVID students are all determined. But I have seen many AVID students, mostly mine, be daring, diligent, dependable, and dedicated. Sophia, I think I heard you speak 3 words in total your first week in class, but you dared yourself to stretch outside your comfort zone, and watching you cheer our Bulldogs on this year has been awesome. Daniela, Odalis, and Nancy, your diligence has not gone unnoticed, whether it be school, work, or family. You care and always want to do your best where it matters. Alexis and Elisa, your dedication this year has been unwavering. Alexis, you are so dedicated to your family, and I know as you continue your education, you will remain a role model to your niece. And Elisa, your passion and dedication to the mariachi program this year has been so fun to watch. You are extremely talented. Andriana, Cabs, and Surreal, you have all become the AVID students that I can rely on. You are dependable. And I know that no matter what the day brings, Andriana can be counted on to make me smile. I can count on Cabs to always ask me about my day. And Surreal will always be there. And I mean, be there. The first week back in person, Surreal was there. Before school, at lunch, and after school. I can always depend on Surreal to be there. So back to my question. What is AVID? AVID is each and every one of you sitting here today. AVID is 4 years of laughter, memories, hard conversations, and tears. AVID is support in tough times and cheers of celebration. While I know none of us saw our 4 years together ending this way, through Zoom and 6 feet apart, Please know that each of you holds a special place in my heart. You are my first AVID graduating class and always will be. You are my OGs, and I'm so proud of all of you. Congratulations on all you've accomplished and good luck in everything you do, and thank you for everything you have taught me. I am forever changed for the better because of you.
All right. I'm already, when my wife cries, it makes me cry, so I'm already there, guys. Okay. I wrote my speech on a TRF. For those of you that don't know, a TRF stands for Tutorial Request Form, and it is the form that students use during class pretty much every week in order to get help. And it starts with a question, and my original question is, what does it mean to be an AVID teacher? My vocabulary, AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. You'll note that I only have one word, so we have -1 on that. But what do I know about my question? I'm thinking about my question. Being an AVID teacher means meeting amazing young adults with hopes and dreams. It means having a family of people at school who support each other, both academically and also sometimes emotionally. It means being a witness to greatness every single day, seeing students' eyes light up when they get their first college acceptance letter or earn a scholarship. It means being humbled by the hard work and perseverance of students on a daily basis. It means having students in class that have earned or sealed by literacy, already completed 2 years of college while in high school, earned professional certifications, and more. It means seeing some students become the first person in their family to attend college. It has meant seeing students be resilient in the face of the global pandemic, endless Zoom meetings, and many other obstacles. All of this is true, but most of all, to be an AVID teacher means that I'm very proud. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, not just for what you've accomplished, but for who you've become. I'm proud of Paola, Kim, Isaiah, and Kayla for demonstrating exceptional personal growth and academic growth over the past 4 years. I'm proud of the consistent hard work shown by Julissa, Noelia, Giselle, Alan, and Jacob. I'm proud of Natalie, Adorelli, Emily, Lexi, and Diego for being the type of person that can always pick you up every day and make you smile. Natalie, hi, mister. Regardless of how bad the day you're having. I'm proud of Esme, Eliana, Angel, and Titus for consistently being determined to succeed regardless of any obstacles in their path. I'm proud of Edwin, Mari, and Maddie for being the type of people you can always count on to lend a helping hand if needed. I'm proud of the amazing creativity shown by Bryn and Isaac and Ade. I'm also proud of Maria, Jasmine, Nayeli, Pablo, and Nia for always treating everyone with kindness and respect. It's truly been an honor to be your teacher. I'm proud of each of you and your amazing accomplishments. As you cross the stage of graduation and you move on to the next chapter of your life, just remember that all those same characteristics that help you be successful in high school will help you in college as well. You belong. If you dedicate yourself to personal growth, consistently work hard, overcome obstacles, lend a helping hand, also accept help as well, be kind, find a creative outlet, and always remember to smile and have fun, you'll be a success in anything that you guys pursue. If my speech were truly a TRF, I'd now be at the point that's known as the point of confusion, when I ask my true question after showing my work. And after much reflection, I think my true question is this: how did I get so lucky to have each of you in class? Thank you for sharing the last 4 years with me. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments, and best wishes to you all in your next stage of life. Don't be a stranger.
Good evening.
My name is Anna Mortimer. This is actually my third graduating senior class, just to clarify. So years ago, I was only a few years away from high school graduation, much as you all are today. And as a graduation gift, a family friend gave me a special book by Dr. Seuss. I've actually read this book several times over the years, especially when I was feeling lost or needing encouragement. It's an excellent reminder that because of your accomplishments over the last 13 years and the skills that you built, the knowledge you gained, and the friendships you created, that you will go places. So I'd like to share a shortened version of it with you now. This is titled, "Oh, the Places You'll Go" by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who will decide where you go. You will look up and down the streets, look them over with care, and about some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener out there in the wide open air, and out there things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along, they'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. On and on you'll hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains. So be your name Kaden or Janet, Spencer or Angie, Murphy or Johnny, Jalen or Johnny, Adiana, Rylan, Dean, Gustavo, Iseli, Janice, Sherlyn, Liz or Johnny, Kyle, Jennifer, Brian, Alondra or McKinley, Michelle or Calissa, Janice, Esme or Jenny. You are off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Dr. Seuss tells the truth. In your future, you are guaranteed to have rough spots, like this last year has been very rough. But you will be successful, and you will make a difference, whatever direction you choose. 98% and 98.75% guaranteed. You're entering this gray area of life when things aren't easy or black or white. But keep in mind that everyone else is there with you, and you're strong, you're smart, you are resourceful, and you successfully made it through 13 years of school. The class of 2021 is special because you're in it, and I want you to be proud Bulldogs, and I want you to go to great places, I know you will, and wish you all the good things you deserve in the years ahead. Thank you.
Tonight we have 4 speakers from our senior class who wish to share their reflections on AVID, their teachers, and their peers. Brett and Lydia joins us tonight from Ms. Mortimer's class. Next year, he will be off to Western Washington University to study computer sciences. He has been in Ms. Mortimer's class for the past 4 years. Paula Fuente de Marco has spent the past 3 years with Mr. McCall. She will be attending Western Washington University this fall as well to study elementary education. Cyril Risgaten and Alexis Portillo have been students of Ms. McCall for the past 4 years. Cyril will be attending Washington State University in the fall and will study physical therapy. Alexis will be attending the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs and will be studying elementary education. Please welcome these students as they share their thoughts about life in AVID.
back now, I wish I listened to join sooner, way sooner. Joining AVID was actually pretty fun. I went to my first AVID breakfast and I wasn't expecting a class like that. I expected a class where he's work all period and no one was allowed to talk until the bell went. Instead, AVID's a class where you can connect with others and still get your work done. I mean, I was planning my future after high school, but I dropped off like everyone else. AVID is really just one big family, and it's something I definitely miss living on. Even though I didn't really talk a lot, I enjoyed congregating with everyone in my class. The way Austin, Riley, and Spencer would talk about football, or just sports in general, and how AVID was having every day. And the way how we would break off into smaller groups and present our homework problems for others to help with, I'll miss that. I hope that I get to pursue my career as a computer science student at Western Washington University. Won't be easy, but hey, that's what life's all about. The things you want don't come easily without a bit of a struggle, right? I hope that everyone in my class, and every class, goes on to have a fun life after high school. It's been fun being with y'all and getting to know y'all. Whatever you choose to do after this, just have fun. Don't sweat the small things. Receive everything and everyone with a smile. Thank you. He sido parte de AVID durante unos 2 años. Recuerdo que me preguntaban y molestaban constantemente sobre el Reading App desde mi primer año y siempre lo pospongo un poco. Realmente no tenía ganas de Reading App y pasar por los controles de carta. Mirando hacia atrás ahora, no manches, desearía haber escuchado y oído antes. Unirme a AVID fue bastante divertido. Disfruté de mi primer desayuno de AVID y no esperaba una clase como esa. Esperaba un periodo de clase que trabajabas todo el tiempo y nadie podía ver a casa de sonar la campana. En cambio, AVID es una clase en la que puede conectarse con otros y aún así hacer el trabajo. Quiero decir que estaba planeando mi futuro después de la secundaria mientras bromeaba con mis amigos. AVID es realmente solo una gran familia y es algo que definitivamente extrañaré más adelante. Aunque realmente no hablo mucho, disfruté de congregarme con todos en mi clase. La forma en que Austin, Riley y Spencer hablarían sobre fútbol o simplemente deportes en general. Y también como Alan me decía ahora. Pero lo echaré de menos. Espero poder seguir mi carrera como estudiante de ciencias de la computación en la Western Washington University. No será fácil, pero bueno, de eso se trata la vida. Las cosas que quieres no vienen fácilmente sin un poco de lucha, ¿verdad? Espero que todos en mi clase, en cada clase, tengan una vida divertida después de la escuela secundaria. Ha sido divertido estar con todos ustedes y conocerlos a todos. Lo que sea que hayas que hacer después de esto, diviértete. No se preocupe por las pequeñas cosas. Recibe todo y a todos con una gran sonrisa. Gracias.
Can you hear me? No? Okay. It was in my sophomore year when I first heard about the AVID program. They explained to me it was a phone program made to help with the college process. But what I didn't know was that I was going to find an amazing teacher that cared and worried about me, and that would be there for me in every step that I took until the end. I can say that if it wasn't for AVID, I wouldn't feel I have succeeded as I had. I had my teachers before, and I'm grateful for their help, but AVID for me was something different. It encouraged me to go for more, and I didn't give up. I remember filling out the AVID application and going to a room I never visited before. Mr. McCall saved me when I nice smile, as he does with everyone he sees. He welcomed me and took my application. That first few days were a little hard. Binder checks and TRFs were new for me. But then later on, I understood how useful they are. They helped me improve my notes and ask any questions and doubts I have for any class. They didn't need to succeed in all of them. AVID has helped me grow as a student and as a person. It helped me grow my confidence and find my colleagues. Since I joined AVID, I have improved in my note taking. I know how to use my strengths and not to be afraid to share who I am. I have learned to ask questions every time I and not to be shy about it. I feel I have accomplished my high school goals, and I can say I am ready for what comes next. Thank you, Ade, for that. Senior year began. I was scared even more because it was online, but as always, Mr. McCall was there to encourage me and by my side to help me with everything I had to do to prepare for life after high school. Having someone you can count on and that you know has your back feels so amazing that I never thought I was going to find that kind of support. Finally, I can leave saying how grateful I am for being enrolled on AVID class. I can say that I'm prepared for what is coming next. I am leaving being grateful for all the help I have received. AVID memories will always be in my heart. All the happy songs we heard when coming to class, the laughs and tears we shared, the games and activities we had done. Now everyone will take their own path. I just want to wish you all good luck. I hope each of you find happiness and accomplish everything you desire to. Mr. McCall, we want to thank you for being there for every one of us, for always trying your best to be the best teacher ever, for always encouraging us to do our best, for always receiving us with a nice smile, and for never leaving us behind. We will have you in our hearts, always and forever. Thank you.
I want to start off by thanking all of the AVID teachers and tutors and the AVID program for organizing this event and allowing us to come together one last time as an AVID family and making this all possible while still staying safe. Thank you for giving us all of us the amazing opportunities for all these years, for not only putting up for us for the last 4 years, but giving us the tools to put in our toolbox to succeed not only in college, but in the classroom as well, and in life, and teaching us that we don't have to have our lives together when we walk out those doors, that it's okay to be scared of the unknown, and know that because we're still growing, still learning things every single day, and setting us up for nothing but success in our life and stuff, and it's nothing but up from here.
Mrs. McCall, thank you. Thank you for being our AVID mom and being our shoulder to lean on for everything, even if it was school or if it was life was just too much some days. Through thick and thin, you've been our biggest support in believing us every step of the way. Although every year we would get new people in our class or someone leave, don't get me wrong, they're still part of the AVID family, but they wouldn't get that cool title of being called the OG babies or the day ones, you could say. But with all that, we made some amazing memories I'm sure I won't forget and everyone else too. From the trip we took to the University of Washington, our AVID morning breakfast, those days we would get to know each other and do an activity, and we'd all get too competitive.
Or when we would come back from vacation or break, and we were just so much, and Ms. McCall was just so much more tanned than everyone in December, for all those Christmas parties we had at Secret Santa where we would all get something we didn't want, but that one lucky person, Ms. McCall, that would be the star of this party, and we all roast you or come at you for thinking you cheated. And then right after, you give that speech and start crying right in front of us and tell you not to get emotional because we might all just cry.
Even with the rare situation that we were in this past and current year, it wasn't what we wanted it to be, but you sure all made it feel special even when we didn't want to turn our cameras on. But just now behind that black screen, we were all laughing or sleeping. I don't want to call anyone out now. And all the chats that were roasting you were something so small, and we're celebrating our success that made us feel like we all won at the endless support we have for each other, which was just so amazing to see. Thank you, Mrs. McCall. We couldn't have done it without you. And to all the AVID seniors, as one chapter is ending, another one is just beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, students, for your heartfelt words. We recognize our seniors each year by giving them an MVHS ad kit and memorize their years of hard work in the AVID program. The pin is presented on a ribbon so that students can wear them at graduation. 4 of our tutors will be presenting each of our seniors to the audience, sharing with you their future paths. As seniors are being presented, we ask them to come forward to receive their pins and our congratulations. The seniors presenting our seniors this evening are Ashley Soltero, Hannah Oliver, Stephen Tate, and Alma Pineda.
So just another reminder to come down and get your pin from your AVID teacher. So Maria Adriano Valencia will be attending Central Washington to study laboratory science. Adreli Adriano Waro will be attending Bellingham Technical College to study welding. So you can walk up and get your pin. Adriana Alvarado Campaign will be attending Evergreen Beauty College to study nail technician. Giselle Barone will be attending University of Washington to study nursing. Kimberly Beltran will be attending Washington State University to study nursing. Jacob Calvert will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study welding.
It's been clapped. It's okay.
Jennifer Rodriguez Cornelius will be attending Evergreen Beauty College to study aesthetics. Taking a gap year. Yuslavia Centeno Aguilar will be attending Skagit Valley College to study nursing. Janet Conejo Castro will be attending University of Washington to study marketing. Jasmine Conejo Castro will be attending University of Washington to study business administration. Ryan Conejo Solano will be attending Washington State University to study Angela Codazar will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study general associates. Elizabeth Henry will be attending University of Washington to study psychology. Evan Del Toro will be attending Western Washington University to study mathematics. College to study nursing. Spencer Berilla will be attending Skagit Valley College to study welding. Jennifer Duarte will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study biology. Indiana Hurst will be taking a gap year. Brennan Falvolato will be attending University of Washington to study business administration. Saldana will be attending Bellingham Technical College to study nursing.
Emily Torres will be attending Western Washington University to study business. Paula Fuentes Vivanco will be attending Western Washington University to study Alessa Garcia will be attending Washington State University to study biochemistry.
Janice Garcia will be attending Skagit Valley College to study athletic training. Kay Garcia will be attending Bellingham Technical College to study dental hygiene. Nayeli Garcia Morales will be attending Skagit Valley College to study Diego Garza Moreno will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study business. Gustavo Gonzalez de Leon will be attending Skagit Valley College to study nursing. Luisa Gonzalez Flores will be attending University of Washington to study biochemistry and computer science. Kyle Hamer will be attending Skagit Valley College to study welding. Johnny Herrera Gafuno will be attending Skagit Valley College to study. Natalie Hines will be attending Skagit Valley College to study fire. Hayden Hodgins will be volunteering at Heritage Ranch. Nikaylee Ibarra will be attending Skagit Valley College to study ultrasonography. Sherilyn Ibarra Roque will be attending Skagit Valley College to study nursing. Angel Jimenez will be attending Skagit Valley College to study arts, visuals, and performing. Titus Jones will be attending Skagit Valley College to study biology. Bryn Jury will be attending Bellingham Technical College to study pastry arts. Joshua Kelly will be attending Western Washington University to study computer science. Sophia Lindsay will be attending Hawaii Pacific University and is undecided.
Annalise Lopez will be attending Skagit Valley Community College. Nancy Lopez will be attending Bellingham Technical College to study dental hygiene. Pablo Bautista will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study criminal justice. Will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study architecture and interior design. Carlos Martinez will be studying real estate. Will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study psychology. Will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study business management. Teresa Mendoza will be attending Bellingham Technical College to study dental hygienist. Esmeralda Merino Ramirez will be attending Seattle Pacific University to study nursing. Josué Montero will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study culinary art. Josué Montero Ruiz will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study nursing. Natalie Moreno will be attending Washington State University to study nursing.
I know. Okay.
Kayla Moreno will be attending Bellingham Technical College to study nursing. Gomez will be attending Washington State University to study Hector Padilla Molinero will be attending Whatcom Community College to study cybersecurity. Allie Cummins will be attending Harvard Community College to study fire science. Mia Perez will be attending Western Washington University. Cadex Pineda will be attending University of Washington to study mechanical and electric engineering. Ken Henry Pineda will be attending Bellingham Technical College to study welding. Alexis Portillo will be attending University of Colorado Springs to study elementary education. Alondra Ramirez Aviles will be attending Beverly Community College to study cosmetology. Brian Renteria will be attending Western Washington University to study computer science.
Janice Rico Coronado will be attending Washington State University to study athletic training. Madison Winker will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study fine arts and education. Rylan Rodriguez will be attending Skagit Valley College to study music. Lisa Rosales will be attending Evergreen Beauty College to study cosmetology. Alan Ruiz will be attending Washington State University to study basic medical science. Surreal Ruiz Catan will be attending Washington State University to study physical therapy. Isaiah Sanchez will be attending Eastern Washington University to study physical therapy. Chelsea Segura will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study healthcare. Alexis Sock will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study business. Eliana Stillwell will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study business. Ashlyn Stroud will be attending Shoreline Community College to study nursing. Isaac Severin will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study physics. Jalen Talmadge will be attending Colby College to study science, technology, and society. Murphy Thompson Duke will be doing an electrician apprenticeship. Michelle Villegas will be attending Pacific Lutheran University to study nursing. Matthew Youngsman will be attending Skagit Valley Community College to study business. Noelia Zaneas will be attending Washington State University to study family and consumer sciences. Amelina Zepeda will be attending Skagit Valley College to get an associate's transfer degree.
This concludes our ceremony tonight. We want to thank all the families, teachers, friends, and people, and pour in to our students who have supported them on their journey. We wish our seniors the best in all that is ahead of them. We hope they come back and share their experiences with us in the future. Thank you for joining us, and have a good evening.
Students, before you go tonight, we would like you to gather so we can take a group picture. So we can do that. We can get close enough together to do that for a short period of time.